Members of the jury, the state has rebuttal evidence that it is going to present at this time.
We call Deanna Jarrett. Can you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you shall give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Can you state your name?
Deanna Jarrett.
Right. Ms. Jarrett, you'd previously testified that part of your responsibilities at the District Attorney's Office is reviewing jail calls and jail communication.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Your Honor, at this time I would tender States Exhibit 134 and 135 by agreement of the parties.
No objection.
States 134 and 135 are admitted.
Okay. Are you familiar with what is represented in States 134 and 135?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
And what are those?
They're jail calls that Chloe Driver made to her mother, Renee Driver. These calls were made in February of 2021. The first call was February the 21st of 2021, and the second call is February the 23rd of 2021.
Okay. Your Honor, I'm publishing States Exhibit 134, which is the February 21st, 2021 call.
Thank you. Please remain on the line. Hold for acceptance. This is a prepaid call from
Chloe Driver.
an inmate at the Cherokee County Jail, Georgia, carried by Consolidated Telecom. Three-way or call waiting is not allowed and may automatically disconnect this call. This call is subject to monitoring and recording. If you are an attorney or designated legal counsel, contact inmatesales.com at 702-931-3938 to have your number set to do not record. Please select from the following options if you consent to this call being recorded, and to accept this call, dial 1 now. To reject this call, your call has been accepted.
Chloe? Yeah.
Hey, I saw the 386 number. And I'm like, I'm not going to answer that.
Yeah, it does this weird thing, like, it's gonna, what's it called, like, mirror your number. Like, if I call anybody, it's gonna mirror your number. I don't know why it does that, but it's,
Okay, because I called twice, and I'm like, who do I know in Florida that's in jail? I'm like, my two other jailbirds are right here in the cell.
right. Well,
So I go look at Tyler here, and I'm like, well, I don't need to answer those calls, because I don't need to know, you know, but now if I know it's you, I'll answer.
right. Yeah.
How do I assume you're in regular?
Yeah, I'm in medical. They moved me. I have a roommate. It's been really good.
Okay, just be careful of what you say.
Yeah.
And are you more comfortable over there, or you have a, like, you
But they're going to move us to a quieter part, I think. They're going to move us to a quieter part medical.
I still don't understand what medical is. I don't get why you're not in whatever. I don't know.
I don't know either. It's just whatever. I don't know. I know if I ask, they can like look into it for me, but right now I'm okay where I'm at. Like my roommate, I'm really struggling at the moment, so.
Okay. You get okay on snacks and books?
Yeah, I mean I would like if you could add like 500 and just keep like 500 because I put all my money on the phone, like 100 left. I put it onto the phone. Expensive calling. Yeah, if you could.
Wow, so you could possibly set up for that's a lot of money that you're spending on writing.
It's like $3 for 15. It's like $3 to $4 for 15 minutes.
So you've been calling quite a bit?
No, I just within the last, not really. I mean, I'm saying I have $100 left from the 200 that you put on. But now I'm asking for a fire funding to be put on. Because, you know, we said.
So you can call Brian. Okay. So you can call Brian.
I did call him. We talked, and is Dad able to meet with him in like Waynesville or Silva
Nope.
tomorrow
For what?
for the money?
Chloe, that, no. No. I'm not gonna do it. That is yours and you're gonna get it for the rest, for however long you're in jail.
What?
That money is for you to eat and to survive on.
And he's
For
going.
how,
He's gonna give me the money too. Like he said he will. Like it's.
no, he won't. No, he won't. You're gonna be dropped out of his life the next year. I promise you.
Fine.
What? Well, the money is not even, it's not even available right now. His dad he's invested.
Invested in what? I never said that happened. I said that he could do whatever he said that was like when he was gonna like make you can invest a couple hundred or something in something. But
He doesn't have the money he doesn't have it to get right away.
can you explain that?
I just did, he invested it.
And why?
I don't know, you have to talk to Dad about it. You have to start calling his phone number.
Well, I tried to call him, he didn't answer.
Oh, he might be sleeping.
So you're telling me there's no way to get? I think you're lying. Are you sure about that? Like, there's really no way to get.
Believe me, Chloe, I'm not lying to you. I have no reason to lie to you.
Huh?
I have no reason to lie to you. We were trying to make a fusion
Want
for
to
you
keep the
and
money?
Hannah. So we were trying to make a fusion for you and Hannah. And someone was invested, and when all this happened, he went ahead and invested all of it. I mean, he can get it, but it's not going to be.
Can you speak with Brian? Can they set up communications with each other? Can you please have Dad talk to him? Because Brian said that Dad promised to call him, and he hasn't done it yet.
Yeah, that doesn't want to call anybody.
Okay.
Brian Leonard decides to throw these little words in. How we promised this, or how he promises that. Or I refuse an animal, or whatever. He doesn't tell us the truth, guys.
Well, he said he didn't have the uniform when you asked for it, and his dad asked for it, but he has the uniform now.
Sorry, but it's not worth $65,000. Or whatever it was. And you're silly. I'm telling you, Chloe, you're going to lose your family if you go this route. And if you're okay with that, then so be it.
No, I feel like when things settle down, everything will be okay again. But I mean, when it's all heated right now.
Well, you are not thinking clearly, because giving him that money, you'll never see anything again. You'll never see any of it again.
Say such cruel things about him, like it's not. Please don't do that.
Chloe, he's moving on after this is over. I wish you realized that. He's moving on to his next victims. The next young children he can brainwash.
Children, really, Mom.
Were you 16 when you done?
Okay,
You were a teenager, Chloe.
huh?
Anyway.
Mom, you can't stay mad at him for this. You can't. I know you
I
want
can't say that. I'm going to destroy my family's life.
I did.
I can't.
I decided.
No, we both did that.
Really, because all he ever did was try to fix our family. Like, remember, like, she was saying.
So stop.
What do you mean?
Stop.
Okay, that is true. I just thought.
Your father and I have never needed fixing. So I don't even know what you mean by that.
Emotionally, we were very, what do you mean? Family-wise?
No, emotionally, you had your problems, and you never shared them with us. So, you know what's fine?
I think I could.
Well,
But then he taught me how to.
you found a 40-year-old man at the age of 16 to share your issues with. Good for you. And look where you're at.
Well, can you move the money?
I'll talk to Dad.
Can Dad?
You need to go through Angela about all this instead of something on a recorded phone call.
It's okay. It's okay to be moved. Okay, all right.
The thing's looking your way, Chloe.
It would, Mom, it would be okay if you just told Dad to speak with him. Then it wouldn't be anybody.
I'm not telling your father anything. Your dad blocked him for a reason.
Mom, you can't just steal my money. Mom, that's what you're doing.
Is that what you think I'm doing?
No, I think that's what you're doing if you don't listen. Please don't do this. Don't make a war between us. Like, I'm asking you to do something with my money. Can you please listen?
Chloe, the only person that made a war between us is you. I don't ever touch your money, and nor do I want to touch that money.
Okay, Mom, then can you please have Dad unblock?
Again, I will talk to him, and I will talk to Angela. Or you can talk to Angela.
Well, all we need to do is just tell him.
And believe me, Chloe, I don't want to penny from you. You took everything away from me that ever mattered from you.
I'm glad that we're
So
on.
don't ever accuse me. Don't ever accuse me of stealing any money.
No. This
See, you don't understand what we're going through. You really don't.
I know you're not trying to steal my money, but you're trying to rule over me like I'm a 5-year-old, and it's not okay. You give the money to him. That is
Chloe,
not okay.
somebody should have taken over somebody should have treated you like a 5-year-old 5 years ago, so you would have never been in this mess today.
Yeah, you should have, and I wouldn't have been in the situation, but you never cared to.
Look, are you kidding me? Is it my fault?
I know you're right.
Ms. Jarrett, you indicated that was on February 21st of 2021?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and the next call was on what date?
February the 23rd of 2021.
Okay. Publishing States Exhibit 135.
Thank you. Please remain on the line. Hold for acceptance. This is a prepaid call from
Chloe Driver.
an inmate at the Cherokee County Jail, Georgia, carried by Consolidated Telecom. Three-way or call waiting is not allowed and may automatically disconnect this call. This call is subject to monitoring and recording. If you are an attorney or designated legal counsel, contact inmatesales.com at 702-931-3938 to have your number set to do not record. Please select from the following options if you consent to this call being recorded, and to accept this call, dial 1 now. To reject this call, your call has been accepted.
Hello?
Hey.
Hello?
Hi. Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah. What's up?
Hear me now?
Yes.
I saw Angie today. I didn't get my number. She didn't saw me, so I'm on my free time. And yeah, I don't know. Did she tell you that I was gonna call?
She said you were going to try to call, but, I mean, it is what it is. I didn't know if I was going to hear from you or not.
Well, just for future reference, you can take them one to accept the.
I know that now. I know that.
Okay. Yeah. So we need first answer. Well, I talked to her, and I guess you'll be happy to know that they blocked him. I can't call him, so. And I'm not going to be talking to him. They blocked the number.
Only because you're being forced not to talk to him, right?
I mean, basically, yeah. What do you want me to stop?
But you still don't understand, do you?
Well, I'm not going to pursue it.
I mean, the things he said to me, the things that he said to me the other day when we talked was just, it was just hateful.
When I said,
And I can't.
when I was saying
What?
you stole, when I'm saying like stealing money, like when you had said the investment thing, that's what, because I didn't say, like I didn't know anything about that, but now I understand what you were saying, and I actually appreciate it.
It's just a different account. It's not something that, well, it doesn't matter because it's not happening. I refuse.
Confused what?
I'm either going to give it to charity or the government before I give it to him.
Okay, I mean, I'm not, like I said, I can't pursue it anymore, you know, I'm not gonna, if I was free to do that, I was gonna pursue it, but I mean, like, they're kind of making it to where.
I do not want to talk about that. I do not want to talk about the money anymore. I am sensitive to this money. It's been nothing but a curse. I wish it was never in my account to manage. If I would have known this was going to happen, I would have never accepted the money. It's nothing but a headache. I don't want a penny of it. I never have, never will. And as far as the other thing that you said was pretty hateful, I mean, and you know, it's not my fault that you're going through this. And I was not attacking neither to any of you.
I don't know where you're getting all this from, but we should like to stop talking.
Because you told me I should have been more strict. When I said I should have been more strict, you said yes. Then maybe this wouldn't have happened. But Chloe, I don't think you remember how you were as a teenager.
No,
You never listened to Yeah, you never listened to me. Just like now, you still don't listen to me. I can tell you what's best for you, and you'll just argue with me because it's not what you want. And the fact of the matter is I've got 30 years on you. Okay, you're 20 years old, and you're inexperienced, and you just are going with the first thing that you go, the first person that you met with, or met. That happened to be twice your age, or more. Which means you've got plenty of life experience, way more than you will, or that you have. So, I also have way more life experience than you. And I really wish, just once in a while, you would actually take my advice. But if you choose you don't want to take my advice, that's fine. Then there's really no reason for you to call.
Okay, then can you move all the money back into my, like, then, okay, so, if I'm talking
No.
to you and I'm, how am I supposed to get, that I need some commentary? How am I supposed to get it? I will talk to either.
Dad and I are going to start putting money on your account. It's going to be a lot less than what you're used to.
Oh, you're going to start trading?
You've got money on there right now. You've got probably, I think, about $200 on there. That will last you quite a while.
I have, and I moved half of it to my phone, so I only have 127 on it, and I moved, there's 50 of it, actually about 40 now, on my phone, and I can't move it back, so.
Okay, well, your father just put another 100 on it yesterday.
Okay.
So whatever's on your commissary, you can check it. You just need to spend it wisely. Okay?
And start doing it, like you're just gonna start doing it weekly?
No, we're gonna watch and see when you're going down, or you can give me a call, or you can give your father a call.
But it makes it sound like you don't want me to do that.
Well, Chloe, you probably need to manage this money. You can call us once a week if you need anything. You can call once a week if you need anything. If you want to talk and be civil, you can call twice a week. I don't care. But the point is you haven't been, since you've been starting to talk to him, you've changed right back to the old Chloe that was before any of this even happened. Stubborn, he knows everything, nobody else knows anything, type of person. And I don't want to deal with that Chloe. I want to deal with the Chloe that
Well, I would like to just...
you were before you started talking to him again.
Well, to me, that started talking for at me before was doing a lot of drugs. So, I mean, he
What kind of drugs?
I was like, what do you mean? Like, every...
I'm talking about a month ago when you weren't talking to him, you were civil. What are you talking about drugs? What do you mean?
I thought you meant from way back.
No, Chloe, oh my God. You're such a sensitive little girl.
Okay, I just want to wrap up.
Are you still taking your medicine?
Yes,
That they're giving you? Well, maybe you need something stronger.
that's really fucked up for you to say that to me.
Don't talk to me that way, and you know it's not.
You're being really rude.
Really? Don't talk to me like that. No, I'm not. I'm speaking the truth.
No, you think you're speaking like that's... It's still for you to say you're not qualified to say that. Are you a doctor? Do you want me to start with...
What else do you need, Chloe? What else?
You agreed, because of the funeral, you agreed to give $5,000. And I think that's fair. Because of the...
Well, you know what though? I just found out the state of Georgia will reimburse him. And I agreed to that before I talked to Dad. Dad doesn't want to touch that money.
But
Other than giving you the money that you need. Because it's not your own money, yeah, we have to deal with it.
no, I heard what she told me today. She was making it sound like she was scaring you into not touching it.
Sarah, who?
You...
Who are you talking about?
Tell Angela to not touch that money.
No, because she didn't scare me into not touching it.
Huh?
No, she didn't scare me into not touching it.
Okay, well, I mean, she told me that she told you that.
Okay.
And it sounds like you're listening to her by saying that you're trying not to touch the money. You're trying not to have anything to do with it.
Well, I already told you, I don't even want to talk about it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you can wrap up this conversation, but so you know for a fact, Mom, that he's going to be reimbursed for that, because if he's not, I was like...
That according to, yes, I heard that from Angela. That there's a victim accident or something to do with funeral. I mean, it's been a while since she told me, so I can't really remember what she said word for word, but...
Okay, then I'll talk with her, and if I get confirmation that's the case, that can be the last that we talk about the money, because I don't want to talk about
Okay, that's all I want to hear about. That's what I want to hear. And I'm not going to go without.
Okay.
And I'm not going without, okay?
All right, if that confirmation doesn't come, though, I want to have that five. That's only if she doesn't know for sure she's going to get that. But, so...
Well, I'm sure there's a process he has to go through. It just doesn't get nailed in. I mean, he's going to probably have to show how much it costs or whatever. And I'm sure there's I'm sure there's a limit or whatever. But I don't know. I have no idea. I've never went through all that. I don't know.
Well, that's the only thing I'm going to be talking about, it's like, it's something else.
It's so bad. I just don't want to talk about it. what's fair about it?
Okay, well, it's just one little thing. Like, it's just that one thing. If, then, that, you know?
Chloe, I really feel like you're being very disrespectful with your tone and your words and you swearing. I really do. You put this family through a lot, and somehow you're being bitchy to me.
Because of what happened yesterday, I think you're sick. What?
What happened yesterday? I didn't talk to you yesterday. You called me 3 times and I didn't answer.
Okay, sorry, the day before. Time's a little funky here.
Mm-hmm. When you were very rude.
When you were telling me what you were going to do with my money, I felt like that was rude, and I told you.
Enough, Chloe.
It's like
You're going to be taken care of, whether it comes out of your money or whether it comes out of that loan or whether it comes out of my money. Okay? You'll be taken care of. But stop making it sound like it's your money to where you are controlling me.
I know.
This is not happening that way.
I just want to know where my money's at and what's happening with my money.
Your money is in a different account.
Okay.
That's all I know. Dad put it away. I don't talk to him about it. He doesn't talk to me about it. The only time this ever comes up is when you are on the phone. Like I said, we're going to lower your budget and we'll take care of it. Just got to be very, very careful on how you spend, because I'm not going to be putting $200 and $500 down on your account like you were asking. I'm not doing that.
Okay, well, you thought to do that just a few weeks ago, you thought that was a great idea to do.
I told you.
This call will be terminated in 2 minutes.
Chloe,
What?
I told you they charge 10%. You're the one that said put more. Dad doesn't want to, and we're not going to.
Fine, I'm just saying. So when I need books,
Then you give me a call. We'll see how much they are, and we'll go from there.
you can go on like cheap, and there's something called.
I know.
Like,
I know. We will. But you really need to be managing your commissary money.
well,
You
it's not
know.
like you're doing that for me.
Fine.
At the next point, you're the one in control of it. It sounds like you're going to be doing that for me.
How come I wouldn't order you food?
Well, I skipped it a couple of times.
This call will be terminated in 1 minute.
I get that, Chloe. I get that. I'm just saying, please start watching and paying attention. And you've done good so far, except for phone calls. I think you're spending way too much money on phone calls. But that's about to be over.
Well, one, yeah, it's about to be over. And two, it's because I called during the weekend, and weekends are more expensive on patrol. That's all.
Okay. Okay. Well, just call them every week, okay?
So, yeah, I will. Well, now that I know that, and this is probably going to hang up, so I'll call back and then, I'll call back again. Because,
Okay.
so I'm almost done with my Game of Thrones.
Mhm.
My monkey read. She really likes it too. Since I'm almost about to be done with that, I'm thinking about.
This call was terminated because it exceeded.
I don't have any further questions.
I don't have any questions specific.
All right, you can step down. Thank you. Any other evidence from the state? All right, members of the jury, then that concludes the presentation of evidence in this case. We have some matters that we are going to need to discuss before outside your presence before we move on to the next phase of the trial, which will be the attorney's closing arguments. I know you ordered lunch. It probably isn't here yet. I am going to let you be in recess until 1 o'clock. If the lunch isn't here yet, certainly feel free to step outside and make calls, whatever you'd like to do during your lunch recess. But we will see you back in the jury room at 1 o'clock. Thank you.